This chapter teaches the flip side of getting to yes. After reading this chapter, I discover how to step out of my ego and negotiate in my counterpart's world, the only way to achieve an agreement the other side will implement. Finally, I know how to engage the counterpart by acknowledging their right to choose. In this chapter, I learned a behavior change stairway model, BCSM, that processes 5 stages: active listening, empathy, report, influence, and behavior change that take any negotiator from listening to influencing behavior. There are 2 purposes of active listening. The first one is to build trust with the counterpart, to make the counterpart accept you as an NPC who is helping him, such as Harvey in movie Batman, the Batman's butler, to make the counterpart believe that you fully respect him and understand him. In his perception, how well you understand him is almost decisive for the outcome of the negotiation. The second goal is to find as much information as possible. There is a great deal of information behind any negotiation that is not available prior to the negotiation, and this information is often crucial. There could be 6 methods in the active listening arsenal. The first one is effective pauses. Silence is powerful. You could use silence to emphasize, to encourage the counterpart to keep talking until eventually, like clearing out a swamp, the emotions were drained from the dialogue. The second one is minimal encourages. Besides silence, we instructed using simple phrases such as yes, okay, aha, or I see, to effectively convey that one party was now paying full attention to the counterpart and all he had to say. The third one is mirroring. Rather than argue with the counterpart, you would listen and repeat back what the counterpart said. The fourth one is labeling. Try to state clearly what the counterpart feels and convey your understanding. The fifth one is paraphrase. Repeat what the counterpart is saying back to him in your own words. This would powerfully show the counterpart you really do understand and aren't merely parroting his concerns. The sixth one is summarize. A good summary is a combination of re-articulating the meaning of what is said, plus acknowledgement of the emotions underlying that meaning. You need to listen and repeat. You need to fully and completely summarize all the nonsense that the counterpart had come up with. There is an interesting saying in the book which drives my attention, saying that driving toward "that's right" is a winning strategy in all negotiations, but hearing "you are right" is a disaster. It is a normal situation that people using "you are right" to get the bothering people to stop bothering. Tell people you are right and they get a happy smile on their face and leave you alone for at least 24 hours. But you haven't agreed to their position. You have used "you are right" to get them to quit bothering you. Thus, try to get them saying "that's right." That's right is better than yes. Strive for it. Reaching "that's right" in a negotiation creates breakthroughs.